Can we let the BON handle this? Can we let them handle it from here? Jew people are very mean.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Selena and today we have an update from the last video that I posted regarding the nurse who went on a live while doing a med pass at her nursing home where she works. First of all, thank you guys so much for all of the comments on that last video, all the engagement. There's a lot of good discussions in there. A lot of people who are nurses, registered nurses, licensed practical nurses in that video. I do want to restate because there's so many comments and I'm trying to respond to them. I thought that Yasmin Scott was a registered nurse, but when I did see a picture of her nursing license after I edited and published that video, she is a licensed practical nurse. And so yes, there is a difference. A lot of people are mentioning in the comments, hey, she's an LPN, not an RN. And the reason why I thought she was an RN is because I just automatically thought, NCLEX exam, that means registered nurse. But she took the NCLEX PN and not the NCLEX RN. So that's where I got confused. My apologies. Yes, Yasmin Scott is an LPN and we have an update on her today. If you haven't seen my last video, go check that out. I'll put that up here. And other than that, thank you again for all the love on the last video. I do want to make another disclaimer too. Again, I'm not saying any backlash about Yasmin Scott. If you see my channel, I talk about everybody on here. I just really hold people accountable. I kind of dive into things. I yap about whatever I want to yap about. I think with the last video about Yasmin Scott, it just got kind of serious because she violated the law. It wasn't like my one video about the Pilates girl saying that certain people should not take a Pilates class if they're above a certain weight. It is not like that one video I did where the bride wore no makeup down the aisle and we talked about it, or about that one mom who verbally abused her daughter on a live stream. So no one is safe. I'm just kidding. But we just talk about all kinds of things on here. I was not singling Yasmin Scott out. I am not anti-black. If you've been on my channel, you know I'm very pro-black. Yeah, we're not doing racism on this channel, okay? And so if you are trying to do that in the comments too, no. Just, we don't tolerate that here. Anyways, so I'm trying not to make this long-winded. Someone said, girl, get an editor because this is long. It's just me. I can't afford an editor and yeah. Anyways, so with Yasmin Scott, this video had to be quick. I was going to make this yesterday, but she's actually made some more updates. After she got backlash from the original live stream where she allegedly made a medication error.
Oh shoot.
Opened a lidocaine patch with her teeth.
This is not sanitary.
And she also says a patient's name on the live stream.
Yes, ma'am.
After that one went viral, mind you, that was not the only live stream that she has done while doing a med pass.
Obviously, this is the first time y'all been on here because I go live. This ain't the first time that y'all are in these comments. Let me block this hoe.
And she has also posted videos of med passes and uploaded them as regular TikTok posts. She did respond in a couple of live streams, and then she has recently posted some TikTok videos. There's a lot to review. The first thing with the live streams, she basically said she knows what she did was wrong. She's accepted what's happened. In a way, she kind of teases that she's not going to give an update. She says the update is, and says there's no update.
The update is that fake. There's no update, y'all. There's no update. You thought I was about to say something for real, didn't you? I was really about to come up with a whole story, but I'm like, let me not even play like that.
And she kind of asked the audience to let the board of nursing decide what to do. She knows she's gotten a lot of backlash.
Yeah, I have a few regrets. I'm gonna just say lessons learned.
And she says that people make mistakes and she's only human.
Hey y'all, my name is Yasmin Scott and I'm currently a nurse LPN and a mother of 3 kids. Today I am headed to the car wash. Today we're about to get this car together, y'all. These kids got my back seat tore down and y'all are about to get a chance to see it. Outside of that, I am the nurse currently going viral right now for passing medications while on live. And I do want to take a second to take full accountability for my actions. There's in no way, shape, or form was that appropriate or the right thing to do. I want this to be an example to all the nurses who are currently in the field, who make nursing content, as well as the nurses that are in school, on just what not to do. What I did, like I said, was not right. I also want to take a second to apologize to everyone that was in the live, everyone who commented on the live, to let me know and to warn me my attitude was not okay and it was not acceptable. I am a brand new nurse and I love being a nurse. I love my job. I love being able to say I'm a nurse. I love everything about the nursing field. And I think I just took it overboard. I got a little bit excited, y'all. I am human. Please forgive me. And yeah, like I said, I am a mother, so I do have to stay afloat. I can't let my reign touch my children. So I have to keep going. This definitely was a learning experience for me, you guys. And yeah, I'm well aware of, what I've done and how extreme it is. And again, I do take full accountability for that. And I thank you guys for all of the love, the guidance, the support, as well as all the constructive criticism. And yeah, I just want you guys to know that I hear you guys, I see all of you guys, and this was definitely a learning experience for me.
And there were a lot of mixed reviews on there. I will say there were more positive comments versus the last time. There's a lot more support. It did seem like she was just kind of asking people to kind of tone it down. Someone says, risking your career and you have to feed 3 kids. Someone else says, can't feel bad because you literally knew. The thing is, it wasn't the first time you recorded and violated HIPAA and facility rules on videoing in the workplace. You need to be so careful, not just for you, but for patients. Sis, people warned you in the comments during the whole live. She did respond to one comment that called her out. It said, you clearly said you've been a nurse for a long time and you've been doing that since your CNA days, which mean you lied, trying to sound like you knew what you was doing. Just do better, and I pray this comes out good for you. Yeah, it says, that's incorrect. I said I've been in the healthcare field a long time. I clearly said in the video I've been a nurse since August. So she does respond again. Actually, she posted this today. What's today? May 27th. And she did say that she's seeing a lot of folks say that there's been an update with her, and she said no update whatsoever regarding her employment status, her nursing license. So she said that she's going to be transparent when she does have an update.
I've been seeing content creators as well as just people in the comments saying that I have given them some sort of update, whether it's my employment status, whether it's just, I don't know, anything pertaining to me, and it's just simply not true. I haven't given any updates on anything. I haven't told anyone anything. There will come a point in time where I'm very transparent about what's going on. I'm a transparent person. I've also seen people saying that I'm looking for sympathy, which also is just simply not true. I know what I did was not right. I took accountability for my actions, and that's the only thing that I can do in this situation.
Which I think is interesting because she said before that she's not going to let us know. Honestly, even though what happened, I don't think we need to know. I just feel like, especially because she has 3 kids and she just got her nursing license. And this is my opinion. You let me know if you have a different opinion. I don't think she should let us know any type of updates. I think that she should, like I said last video, lay low. If she wants to do nursing content, I would start to transform your videos to how I studied for the NCLEX PN, how I manage studying for the NCLEX while being a CNA, pack lunch with me for my 12-hour nursing shifts. I would do something like that. A lot of people are mentioning how her making content is still bringing more attention to it. Also, a lot of people are saying she just wants to be a content creator now, and she actually does respond to this. The comment says she want to be a content creator, not a nurse, and this is what she said.
I told myself that I wasn't going to respond to anybody else, but this comment right here really moves me. Like, it really moves me because I went to school like any other nurse. I stayed up late at night studying, crying like any other nurse. Got to experience graduation, you know, working, getting a new home for my children. getting a new car for my children. I put in the work to become a nurse. I didn't put in any work to become a content creator. I didn't stay up late at night to be a content creator. I didn't cry to be a content creator. I know this is the internet, but you people are very mean. Like, you people are mean. You guys are out for my head at this point. I know people keep writing me like, you don't have to explain, you don't have to explain. And I know I don't have to explain anything, but can we let the BON handle this? Can we let them handle it from here?
While I agree that she's worked very hard to get here, I do think that that doesn't necessarily mean that she hasn't worked towards being a content creator, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I did see some of her past videos, and I did see another MedPass video. Someone said she was recording med cards and that could potentially get her in more trouble if she is. But I did see some cute content creation videos. Like, one was of her house and that she just bought it. She's so proud of it. Another one was her just talking about taking the NCLEX. And if she would have kept her content like that, I think it would have been fine. Maybe she wouldn't have gained this many followers in a short amount of time just because of the virality. So when she made the content creation video, a lot of people were showing support. Girl, keep your head up. I hope everything works out for you. Stay blessed. Which she hearted. She also hearted some other comments that said, block the negativity. People will continue to try to get you out of character, so they'll have something to report. I hope everything works out. People are definitely doing too much. Some people are really calling her out too, and they say, you went in on the people warning you about HIPAA violations. You exposed a patient's name. What's not clicking? Only people who should go live at work are hairdressers, nail techs, and barbers. You are a nurse. Yaz says, what do you mean what's not clicking? It's clicking with me, as I stated 1,000 times. Y'all writing me saying the same thing over and over. Don't you think I understand? I get it. She also responds to this comment. If you did all that, you should have known the phone and MedPass doesn't go hand in hand, especially being on live. What if a patient had swallowed a pill instead of getting the patch? Yaz says, you guys keep saying the same thing. I get it. I understand. What else do you want me to say? She hearted a comment that said, they won't let the Board of Nursing handle it. They don't have anything to do with their miserable lives. My advice to you is to stay away from social media for a while and pray. I'm hoping for the best. I still see day in the life of nurses content. I still see folks filming at work like, people really dragging this. You took accountability. There's even felons and addicts that are nurses because they got second chances, as they deserve. Y'all really need to chill with the stitches in the comments. We are all human. Nurses.com exists and has everyone's record if something happens. Instead of asking her, go on there. Relax, folks. She also hearted, heavy on very mean, and it's gotten old at this point. TikTokers love trouble. Someone said, you lost your license to be a content creator though. And then she said, I'm still a nurse, heart emoji. Yeah, and I actually looked up her license because it's public record, and she is still a nurse. That doesn't necessarily mean she's going to have her license, or it doesn't necessarily mean that they're done investigating. You know, at this point, I think this is all I'm going to say so far about this situation. That's the update that we have. A lot of people have been noticing that there is a change in her attitude, so it seems like people think she got fired and she's just not going to tell us, but she still has her nursing license. I don't know. This is definitely a sticky situation. I've never heard or seen anything like it. A lot of you all in the comments did say that you thought this was a skit. It almost seemed not real. It had to be satire. It had to be a scam. And so I'm still kind of shocked too. I will say I can see what Yaz is saying. Let's stop beating the same dead horse. But then again, I kind of go to the fact that she violated HIPAA and, you know, breaking the law. Do you think she learned her lesson? Do you think that she should still have her nursing license? A lot of y'all, most of y'all I feel were, you know, saying that you'd be livid if this was your nurse. A lot of you shared your stories working in healthcare, even being a patient. So thank you for sharing your stories. I do want to know what you think about this update and what she said. I do want to pose a question though. Do you feel like cancel culture is real? I know she didn't necessarily have a large platform before this all happened, but do you think she's going to get canceled? I don't think cancel culture is real. I mean, look at James Charles. He might be canceled now, maybe, but just think of all the scandals that have allegedly happened before. I know it's not the same. Nurse Hannah still has a platform, and she literally posted one day ago. So with that said, A lot of people have been commenting about Yaz with content creation right now, or still posting videos as if nothing happened. But honestly, if you look at other people, when scandals happen and things happen and people think that they should be canceled and it seems like they are and they're not, I mean, it seems like people pick and choose who they want to support. Again, I don't know. This is not up to me. I leave this up to the board of nursing. I do think it's good that she apologized and addressed it. I mean, that's really all you can do. If I were in her shoes, I would also agree that it's annoying that it keeps coming up. But then again, she violated the law, so I don't know. I think the best thing that she can do is just still work to protect her peace. I do have concerns if she does try to find any other job and they look her up. She could have gotten a warning. Her nursing license is still active, so we just don't know. I don't know. That's the update, you guys. Let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. Again, thank you so much for all of the engagement on the last video. A lot of you shared a lot of good stories and personal situations, so I appreciate you being vulnerable. Again, Yasmin Scott is a human. She's a mother with 3 kids. She's a new nurse. That said, do you feel like we can give her some grace now? Or do you feel like she still violated the law and that she needs to be held accountable? At this point, I'm just kind of indifferent. I'm gonna leave it up to the board of nursing. It makes me sad, honestly, that she has 3 kids and it looks like she just got this new house and this whole thing happened. I also know that this was not her first time doing live med passes and filming med passes and posting it on TikTok, so there's a lot of factors that go into it, but it makes me sad knowing that she has 3 kids and she could have potentially lost her job. We never like to see anyone lose their job. Like I said in my last video, it is so hard to get a job and secure a job, especially if you don't know you're gonna get fired. So let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. As always, thank you so much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. If you don't, I just appreciate you being here, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye!